What's up, everyone? What's up, everybody? Hello, everybody. So everybody can hear me? Everybody can hear me? Perfect. Hi, how are you? Hello, how are you from India? Welcome to my live stream. I love smooth jazz a lot, guys. I love smooth jazz a lot. Let me put my glasses. Okay? So nobody can see my eyes anymore. No one can see my eyes. No, because I was taking a shower, and because when I'm taking a shower sometimes, you know, so if I'm taking a shower, so my eyes gonna look like red. So yeah, nobody gonna see my eyes anymore. So hey, welcome guys to the live stream, guys, and what's your name, please, my friend? My name is Pierre. Well, actually, my YouTube channel called the Demon of Greatness because that's why the triple exists. Demon of Greatness. That's my YouTube channel name. But in my YouTube channel, I talk about the power within. I talk about manifestation. I talk about like how to take, be responsible, and you can get everything you want because the true power is within you. Okay, the willpower is within you. Is the willpower, man, is within. So you are the best. So affirm the best, and you're gonna see the best. You're gonna see the best. So personally, you're super. You're wow, superstar. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Come on, superstar. You too. You're a superstar too. If you believe it, you're gonna have it. Everything you focus on grow. That means you're gonna annoying. Oh, if you're not annoying. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Hello, Mr. West. How are you? Wow, my friend, you are looking very low. Wow, my friend, you are looking very lovely. And what's the name of the country from? U.S. I live in U.S. Florida right now. Hello, Mr. West. How are you? Hey, hey, you so lovely. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm 27. I'm 22 years old. You know, I love to talk about my age sometimes. So, yeah, guys, welcome, guys, and give me one second, guys. I'm doing good. I'm doing amazing. Oh, so older than me. Yeah, I do. I'm 32 years old. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing extremely good. Relax. Vibing. Focus on the best because where's my iPhone? Focus on the best because we are all the best. That's just my point. Tell me how is everyone else? I hope you do. We are new to our lives, become our friends starting today. Yes, we are. I'm 26. Not 1 year between us. Okay, but I'm 72. For real, for real. I'm 72 years old. 72. So, hey guys. So the subject today, guys, you are the best. That's something. How are you, Mr. Sir? How are yours? Your day? How's everything good? So today, guys, we're gonna talk about the subject, guys. The subject. Give me one second, guys. I'm just showing some new stuff. So I have to change the phone because my other phone was play. Uh, so yeah, we're gonna talk about the best, guys. Guys, if you assume that you are the best, you're gonna actually experience the best. If you focus to be the best, you're gonna be the best. But people love to wait to see the proof first. Okay? People actually love to wait a little bit to see, when it's gonna happen, where it's gonna happen. No, you don't have to do those things at all. The thing you have to do is just be it first. But you have to be consistent behind it. You have to actually be consistent. Like I say, guys, you don't have to see a manifestation to believe it. You know, you don't have to do those things. Only thing you have to do is your focus, your awareness on what you want to experience. Simple. You just put your focus on what you want to experience, and you're gonna have it. That's the principle of it. Now the voice is better. Oh, thank you so much. Because I use the microphone, so it help a lot. Take off. No, 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 not today. Because my eyes is very red. So yeah, guys. So that play a huge, huge, huge part of it. That you don't have to see it, just actually be it. The moment you be it, the moment you embody it, okay? But you have to be consistent behind it. That's just your point. I don't care what happened, I don't care what's going on. You have to keep focus on what you want to experience. That's just your point. That's very, very important, guys. And your consistency from that thought, from that focus, and then you're gonna have it. You're gonna have it. That's our reality. Okay, but you have to always remind yourself that um, you don't want to actually co-create your own reality. That's it. That's a short point. So all the time, remind yourself that you're the co-creator of your reality. You're not actually a victim of your reality. That's a short point. You're not. Nobody's a victim of anything at all in your life. No one. And also, my definition about manifestation is to be responsible. If you're not responsible, you keep see yourself like there's maybe an external force actually try to destroy you. So you're gonna stay in that loop, you're gonna stay in that cycle, you're gonna feel stuck. You're gonna stay stuck. Actually, you're gonna stay stuck. And that's a trip point, guys. We really understand that you're not a victim. And you have power to select a different reality. That's why I talk with anybody in my life, in my environment, and friend. I say I cannot say something general because we all experience life different way based on who we are, based on our state, based on our focus, based on our awareness. So if we put your awareness and all the time every day in abundance, experience the best, love, luxury stuff, all those things, every day consistent, you're gonna have a different reality. You have to able to understand that. Take off your glasses. No, no, I'm not gonna take off my glasses at all. No, I'm so sorry. You're so sexy. But yeah, thank you. Why do we call your channel demon? Because a lot of people are so afraid of greatness. So anything good, everything amazing, when you're extremely positive, they call you crazy, they call you delusional, they call you demon, they call you worship the devil. But actually I'm a demon, but I'm a demon of greatness. I'm a demon of positivity and love and peace and bless. That's a strong point. That's very, very important to really understand that. That yeah, that's why I call the channel demon of greatness. Because the moment you actually focus, on something good, something amazing, something blissful every day, they think you're crazy. What? But when it's, what? When it comes for something extremely low energy, so they call you, you know, you've been logical about it. You are my star. What? Okay, marry me. I don't know you. I can marry. No, I cannot get married at all. It's impossible to me to get married. I cannot get married, and I don't want to get married too. I'm so sorry. That's better. And I don't want to get married at all. You know, manifest me. No, I don't want to get married at all. That is not in my calendar at all. Because I don't want to get married. That's the reason why. I love my freedom. Because I don't want to. Because I don't want to get married. Because I love my freedom. I love to be free. Do everything I want, whatever I want. That's why I master this knowledge. To manifest my money, to travel, to do everything I want. I love freedom, man. You know, um, and I don't want to live a lifestyle I'm lying to people. You know, I'm gonna tell who I am. Marriage is not for me. Marriage is not for me. Look at my face. You hear me? No, dude, it's not for me. That lifestyle is not for me. Yeah, I'm gonna have children. Of course, I'm gonna have children. Yeah, but not marry. I tell people all the time, like, you have to know who you are. You have to know who you are. I know who I am. I know what I want. and I work for it. Yeah. I work, you know, living an honesty life. Like marriage is not for everybody. You see Oprah, she not married. There's a lot of people don't get, they don't marry at all. I'm telling you, marriage is not for everybody. I'm serious. You got John Cena, he's not married. Yeah, there's a lot of celebrity. There's a lot of people I know very successful. Not married because they don't want to. Rihanna, she not married. So I got so like I was saying, man, like it's just very important, guys, to actually focus on what you want to experience for real. And when you start to know who you are, and focus on what you want to experience, you have to ask yourself. That's what I tell people all the time. Like when you find yourself doubt, right, when you see yourself like you have a lot of doubt, from your mind, everything, you have to ask yourself, what I really want to experience for real. What I really want to experience. And that's a sure point. I saw as another video, okay. So beautiful. All right, thank you. I want to see you. Why you want to see me? You see me already, we see each other. No, we see each other already. Okay. And I love everybody here, So, so yeah, guys. So it's very important, guys, to understand that, guys. Like everything you focus on, grow. That's the short point, guys. To be aware of those things like that. Everything you focus on, grow, and everything you want to experience, you have it. You have access to it. That people, I'm gonna tell you something, guys. You don't have to see it to believe it. That's the short point, guys. That's a short point, guys. And something I'm gonna tell people: entertain. Focus on what you want to experience and see yourself. You already have it. That's the short point, guys. Very, very point. Very, very point, guys. You have to put your awareness on what you want for real. That it's key. You don't have to see it. If you actually wait to see it, you never see it. That's very point, guys. Do you have a job? Yeah, I have a job. I have a job. And I coach people too, and I coach people about this knowledge. And I make pretty much good money. Yeah. Not the way I really want it right now, but yeah, I make some couple. Yeah. I could use knowledge, you know, about within. No, it's not an office job. I work with myself, my own business. No, like it's not government. I work with myself. I'm a coach, spiritual coach. Okay, that's what I do. If anybody wants to work with me, you can see, in my description, my YouTube, you have access to it. And when anybody wants to work with me, you're gonna see the like, you're gonna see like one-on-one coaching, because I coach. If you said on those neck over here, be links, okay? Coach one-on-one. Yep, everybody access to it. Okay, that's good. Meet me. No, we already meet already, okay? We already meet already right now, We meet, I'm like, you're so powerful. You too, Mr. Roach, you're extremely powerful too. You're very powerful. Focus is the key. Yeah, focus is very powerful. That's the main thing, everything. That's why I try to tell people all the time, like your focus on what you want to experience is the best thing. Is the best thing you can do for yourself. Don't let yourself distracted by the old self. Eventually, with doubt, you can. For me, I talk my own experience. With doubt, you can still manifest, and you're gonna get a result. Because I got people in a crazy situation with some other country, or other people with some other country, with, Haiti. I got two friends able to manifest our thing, money, and I make them use affirmation because it's so hard for them to be in the feelings. You can manifest with feeling without feeling, but the most of the thing is your focus. I'm really honest. Is your focus is how you talk with yourself. Your what type of thought you entertain from within. That's just my point. And that's why I tell people like you don't have to see it if you really entertain what you want. I know sometimes the tweety, that's why I go live multiple times. So I try to help people, to focus their awareness and be consistent. Like never say, "Hello, I love you too. I love you too much, sir. I will send you. I will send you DM from Insta. What? You're gonna DM me? You're gonna DM me? No way. On IG? Hold on, Jimmy. Maybe you will. Maybe Japanese off. You're interested. I like your face. So yeah, guys. So it's very important, guys, to understand. Like you have to understand. Your focus. That's mean a lot. Focus is just very important, guys. And you can manifest everything, but also, guys, manifestation is mean like to be responsible. I witness people change their entire life from my own eyes. Look the same. I look at that. I love you. I love you too. I love you too. stuff. Yeah. How do you know I'm with your style? Actually, we don't know. How do you know? I can have a good face, but actually, I can be a bad guy. When you're a bad guy, you should be a bad guy. You know, I don't know. How do you know? Tell me, how do you know? I'm a bad guy. I'm not a nice person at all. I'm not. If you think I'm a nice one, I'm not. I'm just drinking. I'm a nice. I'm a good person. I try my best to be good every day. I'm not perfect, but you know, you have to know me first actually to know if you love me for me. You don't know me. You know, I'm in Florida. I'm in Florida right now. Maybe tomorrow it can be California, maybe Phoenix, Arizona. I don't know. There's hours to travel. In water before I went to Florida. You're good because you're trying. But yeah, maybe thing getting hard than yours. I don't know because I have a different life. Everybody live life different way based on who you are. That's why I've been telling some family member. For me, it's really good. I'm not gonna lie. For me, it's really good. For me, it's really good. In US, is really good for me. I don't know for other people, but me, yeah, it is. Maybe other people, but I don't know because we experience life based on who you are. I don't like to, you know, um, say, oh, everything is bad because of the news. No, but for me, it's really good. It's really good. The money, the access I have, I'm gonna tell you guys, even the most poor country all over the world, there's rich people. In Africa, there's a lot of rich people. In Haiti, there's a lot of rich people driving, Rolls Royce, Porsche. Yeah, that's what I tell people all the time. Like, we all experience reality based of who we are from within. I don't like to journal stuff. It's bad. No. For certain people, yes. Yeah, for certain people, yes. That's why I don't like to journal everything. And you can come here, you have the best life ever. You never know. Based on who you are, based from your power within, based of conviction of who you are. You know, I don't let the news dictate, and that's true because I experience a lot of amazing stuff. Really, yeah, I'm serious. And people say the economy is bad. It's not for me. Maybe for them. I always have food. I always get everything I want. Like is everything's within you. So they were like, I don't journal, so I don't say that's life. You know, I don't like to say that's life. I say that's a part of life because you have access to select a different outcome in your reality. You know, I can go here, I can come there. But if you don't feel safe at all, stay. The moment you feel ready to come, come. It depends on you. It depends on you. I talk about all the time, man. We all experience life in a different way. Yeah, there's something called the law of polarity. The law of polarity don't play, man. You always experience what you focus on, no matter what the environment you are in. It's not based off. When you understand those principles, you're gonna attract luck. It's not luck. You're gonna be lucky because you decide so. But that's why I tell people all the time, like, don't let the external define who you are. If you let the external environment define who you are, you're gonna always suffer. You're gonna always fight. Don't let the external define who you are. That's a true point, guys. Today with you what? Let me get her to the end of this low. So both of you know each other. You know, and tomorrow, guys, we're gonna talk about the law of polarity. That's gonna be about a very important subject, guys, to understand like how reality work. Is not there's no there's actually like people say there's one truth, no, there's multiple truth. You decide one of them because everything you assume to be true is gonna be true. Okay? Though I don't know, it was so funny. No, nice to know you, me too. That was a pleasure. So right now I'm about to cool. And the life. Have an amazing night, everybody. And thank you for all the support. And I love you all. And we're gonna see tomorrow. Have an amazing night, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for everybody who was there. Oh shit. Thank you.